Happy start of the week. Today's lesson brings with it a beautiful life lesson that we should all take to heart. I hope you enjoy the story. Once upon a time, a psychology professor walked around the stage while teaching stress management to his students. Every day in life, we face challenges and obstacles that help us grow and help us define who we are. When stress creeps in, it can make things seem impossible and even paralyze us, preventing us from doing the things that need to be done. The professor proceeded to pour a glass of water. And as he poured the water into the glass, he asked, "How heavy is this glass?" And students shouted all kinds of answers from 8 ounces to 16 ounces. The professor replied, "From my perspective, the absolute weight of this glass doesn't matter. It all depends on how long I hold it. If I hold it for a minute, it will feel fairly light. But if I hold it for an hour straight, the weight may make my arm ache a little. If I hold it for a straight day, my arm may cramp up, and I may have to release the glass. In each case, the weight of the glass doesn't change. What changes is how long I choose to hold it. And the longer I hold it, the heavier the glass will feel." As the class shook their heads in surprise, he continued, "Your stress and your worries are like this glass of water. The longer you choose to hold them, the heavier it will become. You can think about your worries or your anger, and they will feel like they have no effect on you. But if you think about them all day, you will feel completely numb and paralyzed, incapable of doing anything else until you drop them. So learn to let go of the anger and the resentment that you hold before it kills your joy." I love the story because the lesson is so powerful. It's so simple, but yet powerful. Every single day, we face situations where we may hold on to worries, to anger, to resentment, and we hold on to them in such a way that we think about them not just for the day, but sometimes for our entire life. And we are carrying this glass because we refuse to accept and move on and forgive. And not only forgive the person that we're angry, but also forgive ourselves. So the longer that we hold on to all that anger, the heavier it's gonna sit in our bodies, and eventually it's going to affect our mental health, because trauma is defined as prolonged exposure to stress. So when you keep rethinking and reliving an event, getting upset at a person who has no idea how much energy you're spending in hating them, who do you think you're creating the damage for? Yourself or the person? So I think the story is beautiful because what it's telling us is to just let go. Put down the glass of water, put down the stress, put down whatever is heavy in your life so that you can continue to enjoy your family and your friends and just being alive rather than walking around with all that heavy burden. And given that today is Monday, the first day of the week, let that be your theme. Every day this week, make a point to just let go of everything that is heavy. Anything that upsets you, just accept and move on, because we can't change the past. All we can do is change how we're going to react to situations. So choose to forgive, choose to move on, and to accept and to learn from all those experiences. If you haven't subscribed to my storytelling channel, please do so and support me and share this video with as many people as possible. And remember that every Monday, I come up with a whole new video. Sometimes it's inspirational stories, sometimes are educational and techniques to help you deal with life and stress. So be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. I'll see you next week.